Hiya YouTube, it's Melissa aka Maples. In the spirit of Christmas and in honor of the new animated movie, I will be doing the Grinch Book Tag today. Originally it was by Samantha from Thoughts on Tomes. Let's get started. Question 1. Half of the lights on the Christmas tree are burnt out. Name a book, series, or character that started out good but then went downhill. For this one, I'm going to go with a series that went from bad to worse. I have recently reread the Clady Journals by Tanith Lee. I read them in high school and I absolutely loved them. Earlier this year, I recalled them, so I purchased the whole series and I just finished rereading them last month. I 100% didn't even remember half of what the story was, and it definitely would have ended better with the third book being the ending instead of the fourth. Question 2. Annoying Great Aunt Sally who will not leave you alone. Name a book that you didn't enjoy, but everyone else seems to love, so it never goes away. I'm not entirely sure if this answer will count, but Twilight. The first time I read it, I absolutely loved it. Not sure if it was just because of the height or whatnot, but once I finished reading the whole series, I reread it all again, and the second time I absolutely hated it. Question 3. Your pets keep knocking over the Christmas decoration. Name a character that kept messing things up for everyone else. You can't pick a villain. My answer for this one is Harry Potter. Yes, he was the main character, and he was the hero, but he did a lot of dumb stuff that could have prevented certain outcomes. Yes, I'm referring to Order of the Phoenix. Question 4. You hear your parents putting out the present and learn Santa isn't real. Name a book you were spoiled for. I may or may not have accidentally read the last page of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows before reading any other part of it. Maybe. Question 5. It's freezing outside. Name a main character you just couldn't connect with. Bella Swan. She was kind of a bland damsel in distress. She wasn't really good for anything, and she constantly needed saving. Question 6. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is playing, and it's giving you anti-romantic feelings. Name a couple you couldn't stand. Edward and Bella. No. Question 7. That scratchy homemade wool sweater you got for Christmas years ago, but won't get rid of. Show some books that have been sitting on your shelves for a while, and you aren't motivated to read, but you don't have the heart to get rid of. So a while ago I did a book subscription box. I can't talk today. A book subscription box, and I really didn't read any of them. These are all of the brochures that came in with them, and they all came with 2-3 different books. Also, every time I go to the bookstore, I'll come home with a couple books and I'll start reading one, but then I'll set down the other and I'll forget about that one. I literally have a full bookshelf of books that I haven't read. Question 8. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Name a character death you are still mad about. Warn people for spoilers. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything specific here other than that these books have deaths in them. So the death that I'm still mad about is one of the 2 deaths that made me cry. So I've only ever cried twice while reading a book. Once was from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling, and the other was Inkspell by Cornelia Funk. And I'm only mad about one of them, so I will let you decide. Question 9. The malls are overly crowded with holiday shoppers. Name a series that has too many books in it or went on too long. There's The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot with 16 books. There is Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard with 19 books. And there's The Click by Lacey Harrison with 21 books. And that's just to name a few. Question 10. The Grinch. Name a main character you hate. No villains included again. My answer for this one is Bella Swan, again, for the same reasons as before. I didn't really mean for this to be like a hate on Twilight thing, but it happened. Bella is similar to if someone offers you a piece of chicken, chicken is great, but you accept it and they give it to you, and you just get a plain boiled piece of chicken. It's not seasoned or anything, it's just a piece of chicken. That's it for the Grinch book tag. Who do you like better, the Grinch or Scrooge? Get it? Because the Grinch lives in Whoville? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to be trying to post a video once a week. Not entirely sure on my schedule yet. I do hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I just realized that I forgot to tag someone. So if you love Christmas, tag, you're it. Until next time.